How is it going, guys? It is Ryan, and we are back with another video. I have the two best plays for the NBA on Thursday night. Unfortunately, couldn't come through for us last night. Amen Thompson played one of the worst games I've ever seen. He shot 2 for 12 inside the paint, somehow made 2 out of his 5 3-pointers, but ultimately he played like shit. 46 minutes, shot 4 for 15, only had 4 assists, and missed 3 free throws. Couldn't have been any more of a disaster class. It was the right read. The volume was there. He played the most minutes on his team. So we got what we needed from him. He just couldn't come through. So not one of those that we're going to hang our heads on. I'm not even mad about it. Just unlucky. 4 for 14 is crazy. He's never shot 5 3-pointers in a game as well, and he's never made 2 3-pointers. So, I guess that helps our case, but he really wasn't doing anything. He wasn't hitting inside the arc. All he needed to do was make one more bucket and a free throw, and he would have cashed, or a bucket and an assist. He did get stat corrected for an assist. So one more bucket and another assist, we would have been eating well. But unfortunately, that did not hit, but the VIP we hit last night smacked. We smacked our ladder challenge prop. The boys are winning in here. We cashed this one pretty easily. Cashed this one with ease. Cashed this one with ease. Cashed this one with ease. I'm going to start doing more first quarter props. So if you guys want to get in that VIP, these first quarter plays have been eating. And of course, we cashed on day one of our ladder challenge. So if you guys want to hop in the VIP, you guys can get all that. You get a VIP chat right here. You get the picks right here as well. You get Lewis's picks. You get Trill's picks. The Waking Cashes. You get Phantom's picks. So we've been absolutely smacking. So if you guys want to get in there with us, you can join the VIP right here. You get a 3-day free trial when you join the premium subscription. You can also use the free trial plus promo code NBA, and you'll get your first month for $30, and you'll get a 3-day free trial. So if you start that now, you'll get the trial until Sunday. So I highly recommend it. Get the trial for the rest of the first round of the playoffs, basically, and we'll see what you can do with there. That link will be in the bio for this video. As well as the playoff pass link. It's $50 from here until the end of the season. It's about 2 months away from right now, so it's a little less than $1 a day if you guys would like to join. You can join over 1,700 members, I believe. 1748, the Fetty Wap song. 1748, got to switch this, so I'll do it right now. 17. We'll do that right there for you guys. 1,740 members in the premium. So if you guys want to get in there, highly recommend it. You get that free trial. No reason not to take it. You can cancel at any time and still get your 3 days. So link will be in the bio, but I know you guys will love it. We've been cashing. So I will do all that. Without further ado, let's get right into this video. We got Jaylen Brown over 23.5 points. In his last 5 games in this series, he's averaging over 25 points per game, 26, 36, 25, 20, 22 when he doesn't play well. Very, very unlucky, pretty ugly. So last 7, averaging almost 30 points per game. Over his last 15, he's averaging almost 30 points per game. On the season, he's averaging 28. Gets to play against the Sixers, who are bottom 7 in the NBA over their last 15 games, giving up 25 points to shooting guards per game. On the season, bottom 5 over the last 7 games, their last. Pretty solid stuff. Not many injuries. Embiid will probably play, keep this game close, but the shot chart is there. Now that Embiid, he's not a very good rim protector. I mean, he's decent, but it's not as good as the shot chart looks. Everything's a pretty average matchup except for in the paint, but Jaylen Brown is very, very solid. I believe that this will be a very great play for him. Away games, hitting this at 72%, total hitting at 73%. You look at his minutes here. Basically, in the playoffs, he's been playing it would be his last 5, about 36 minutes per game. When he plays 36 minutes per game or more, he is hammering this line. 84% averaging over 31 points. All we need him to do is a little 24-point game. Nothing crazy. Hooked on 2 of them. Hooked on 3 of them, actually. Missed 3 of them by a bucket. A lot more are cashing with ease when he does that. Against the Sixers is 4 of his last 5 on the season where he's played that many minutes or more. He's averaging over, hold on. On this season, he's averaging 27, 4 or 5. So it's very good stuff. The minutes are there. The volume has been there for the most part, but about 11 made field goals per game, only making 9 on average. So would like to see that go back up to where he's been around the entire season. Games with Tatum, when he's played 36 minutes or more, his field goals made are still around 11, and he's averaging about 32 points. So I still don't mind it. He's missing this line by about a bucket per game. I won't be too upset if that's the case, but I know his volume will be there. Boston's going to look to close this game out in Philadelphia with Embiid back. The game should be pretty close, to be honest. So that's what we're looking at there. The spread was, what is it, 6.5? It's not crazy. It's definitely not a crazy game. When they win by 5 or more, 73% averaging 28. His minutes are around 33, so you can do that. Just say at the worst he plays 33 minutes per game, 81% averaging 30. It's just a good look all around for this play. I do love it. The field goals made is there. Just needs to get probably a few more extra shots in per game. I know Tatum, the ball runs through Tatum, but when the ball ran through Tatum last game, didn't matter. They lost. I expect Tatum to facilitate a little bit better. He only had 4 assists. I think Brown's going to have a great game. So that's what we're taking for play number 1. This is play number 2. You get the Nikola Jokic free square. You can throw it in only when you sign up on Chalkboard using promo code FFMI. When you do that and deposit $20 or more, you will get a month of my VIP for free. If you deposit 20, they will give you 20. If you deposit 50, they'll give you 50. If you deposit 100, they'll give you 100. I highly recommend you deposit as much as you can. Take advantage of the deposit bonus and the deposit match. It looks very, very solid. You can get that. Throw this Jokic free square in, and the payout for this play will be around a 2.5 if you can get this free square. So yeah, $20 or more. Highly recommend you do as much as you can, but at the minimum, $20 will get you in the VIP. We'll get you building. We'll get you profiting in your first month. So if you guys want to do that, send me a screenshot on Discord, and I will get you in that VIP. All for just depositing $20 or more on Chalkboard. Saves you $15 for your first month easily. In our last play, I'm not even sure how this is a real line. Somehow we have more value out of this free play than the last one. It's Paul George over 11.5 points. He's gone over in 5 straight, 8 of his last 10, last 15, 13 of his last 15, averaging 20 on the season, averaging about 18 points per game. Playing against the Celtics, bottom 10 over their last 15 games, bottom 9 over their last 7 games. Paul George, top of the key. He has been shooting a ton from the top of the key. I don't know if you guys have been watching the series, but 5 straight against the Celtics on this season. Very, very solid stuff. Games with Embiid on this season, 88%, averaging almost 20 points per game. So I really do like this. The shooting will be there. Not much of a corner 3 guy. They don't really put PG at the corner. They usually put him at the wings, the hashes. So I really do love this play. You guys can see here 80% on the season, averaging about 17 points per game. So very solid stuff. At home, 17 points as well. But not too worried about it. About 31 minutes, 41, 30, 43. If they want to win, Paul George is going to need to be on the floor. We'll put him at around 35 minutes per game, 30. Just call it 33. 90% hit rate on the season, averaging about 18. Field goals made are there. It's really nothing ridiculous. His ability, making a couple threes a game. You guys can see he can easily cash this line on just threes alone. Hasn't gotten to the line over the last few games. I expect him to play a little bit more aggressive. They need to win this game or they go home. There's not much depth at the power forward position either. Justin Edwards has not been playing. Barlow hasn't been playing. They haven't been running too big. So Paul George is going to be on the floor. It's just a great looking play all around. Not really sure how we got a 1.73, which was higher than the last 2 free plays that I posted. So the value here is absolutely unreal. Plus you can throw in the Jokic square. Should be around a 2.5. So hoping we can bounce back today. Not really sure how the free play yesterday even lost with how good it looked, how many minutes of men played. So pretty unlucky. So we bounce back, we move, and we go on and cash today. I'll catch you guys in the next one. Comment your thoughts and subscribe. Peace.